Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. So, I apologize, it's actually December 12th right now, it's actually not even the 11th, because I vlogged maybe about 3 minutes yesterday. I look extremely pink right now. I'm gonna go try and turn a light on. Hold on, wait a minute. Also, there's dirty clothes on my bed, so I'm gonna back it up so you can't see them. Okay, now you can't see them. They're just on the floor. Anyway, so my room looks really crazy right now. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. Life is okay. All right, lights are on. Is that better? Is it less pink? Am I less pink? Nope, I'm still pink. Oh, I think it's just the background of my computer. Hold on, let me try this. Am I less pink now? Less pink. Okay, we're good. Anyway, so I'm so sorry. Yesterday, I spent the entire day doing DIYs, like legitimately all day long. I ended up accidentally deleting an entire memory card's worth of DIYs that I had filmed like 2 days in a row. Like I spent so much time on them, so I hit the format button, which means like it wipes out the entire card, and as I was hitting it, it was like starting to load, like to delete the stuff, and I was like, no, and I was screaming because I just remembered. So, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, so it's okay though. I'm fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. I just kind of spent the day doing that. So I apologize. I don't have a Vlogmas to upload for you guys. I tried to edit the Vlogmas I did have, but as I said, actually, I don't know if I said it already. I have short-term memory loss, but it was legitimately 3 minutes long, so I didn't have much to share with you guys, and I figured I'd just do a Q&A instead. I think I did one of these my hair is so gross. I did one of these last year, too, during my Vlogmas, because I think one day I just didn't, want to do a follow me around vlog, so I hope it's okay. I hope you guys understand, but I tweeted out to you guys and asked you yesterday if you could ask me some questions, and I would answer them in a Vlogmas, so I hope you guys understand. Yes, let's go. So, yes, I tweeted out asking you guys to ask me questions with the hashtag AskRemiVlogmas, and I have them all here right now, so I'm going to answer them, and let's get started. So, the first question, what is your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? Definitely meeting you guys. There's no better feeling than when I run into a subscriber. I love it so much. You guys are always so kind and so beautiful and oh my gosh. Anyways, I love you guys. I've been doing that a lot. I say anyways so much lately. I am so tired. I stayed up till 5 a.m. this morning working on DIYs, so I need a nap badly, but I also need to start editing my DIY videos, so okay. Just gotta breathe, gotta drink some coffee. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I love meeting you guys. My favorite part about YouTube is meeting you guys. It's crazy to me that people who have never even met me before in my life support me so much and support my decisions in life, and just whatever I do are always standing beside me, and it just means the world to me, and I just can't even believe how far I've come in 2.5 years or so. It's just insane to me, and I would be absolutely nowhere in my life without you guys. So thank you if you guys are watching this. I genuinely, I wish I could meet every single one of you, because you all just mean the world to me. If you've ever met me in person, I'm definitely very, very awkward. I'm just an awkward person, so that's why I'm kind of hesitant about doing meetups sometimes, is I don't want to scare people away. I think I'm really uncomfortable and awkward, but I just thank you guys so much. So, okay, next question. What do you love about Christmas, and what's your favorite part about living with friends? So, favorite part about Christmas is probably, the whole, aura around the holiday time. I just love spending time with my family. I love how everybody's just in a really good mood. I just love the decorations. I just love everything about Christmas so much. I love going to the malls and shopping with all the holiday decorations. I'm going to the mall tonight, so I'm really excited. I've been really into buying gifts this year for people. I actually decided to save my money this year for other people, which usually I'm very bad about saving my money for anyone other than myself, which is very bad. But I really, really, really wanted to save my money this year and get people really good presents. Not just expensive presents, but presents that I really thought out and things that I know they'd actually want and really like. So I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys all the presents that I bought for everybody when they all come in. I did a lot of them online, because it's just really easy for me to do it that way, and a lot of people want really specific things, so it's great. I'm really excited about that. And what was the second question? Favorite part about living with my friends, I just love that there's someone always that I can just go and talk to. I can just walk into any of their rooms and just, like, if I'm having a problem, I'm having a bad day. Yesterday was a really bad day for all of us. Just a bunch of little things were happening. My big got a ticket, so she was really sad, but we were all here to console her. Like, it's so great. I love it so much. Last night I was up till 5 a.m., as I said, doing DIYs, and my roommate, Maurice, she was up. I'm pointing this way because her room is this way right here. She was up until 5 a.m. studying for her organic chemistry test, or final actually, which is crazy, and she's like so motivational. She's such a good, like, hard worker, and she deserves the best, so I'm so proud of her, and we both stayed up together really late doing that, and I would, like, get stressed out about DIYs and stuff. I'd be like, oh, it's not working, like, oh, like, it doesn't look good, and then I looked at her, like, just, like, studying on the ground, like, studying her butt off, and I'm like, oh, Remy, like, you have so many bigger things you could be worrying about right now. Like, her future is on the line because of this test she's taking tomorrow, and I'm, like, freaking out because my chocolate won't set in this, like, mold thing. Anyway, sorry, I was being petty, so I just wanted to shout out to Maurice. You're perfect, and I hope that she did well on her final exam. Actually, it's not until Monday, but anyways, moving on. Describe yourself by just using your hand motions, no talking. I've never been good at charades. Maybe a little bit of... Well, the jazz hands? Okay. I think I pulled something in my arm. What are you doing for the holidays? So, I actually don't know. I'm just really playing it by ear right now. Today it is the 12th, and I don't quite know when I'm gonna go home. This week is week 10 of school, so everybody's still here, and then next week is finals week, that's when you could have finals. Your finals could be over either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So, break technically starts on Saturday for everybody who goes to school here. So, I think that my roommates are done by, like, Thursday or so I think they're all gonna go home on Thursday, so I'll probably just leave whenever they leave. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear. So I'm doing that. I'm just going to keep on working on videos and stuff out here because it's, like, legitimately, like, what I love doing. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go home for the holidays, and then Kaylee and Lay will be home. So I get to go see them, and I just miss them so much, and I love them. So I get to see them, and then I'm going to spend time with my family. And New Year's, I'm going to a party. I think Cameron's throwing a party. You guys know my friend Cameron. So I might go to that. I'm not sure. I'm really just playing it by ear. I'm just really, really, really excited to see my family again. So, yeah. What's one thing you would change about our world? There are so many things I would change about our world. A big one for me is definitely ending world hunger. I know that's, like, one that everybody says, but it truly is very important to me. Kenzie was talking to me about this the other day, how she wants to go and help out the homeless. And I've, like, helped out at soup kitchens. I've volunteered at the Ronald McDonald House and things like that before. And it makes such a difference, I feel like. And it makes me feel really good when I do those things. And what I really want to do, I was telling her about this, is, like, make bags of, like a big Ziploc bag and fill it with, like, food and, like, water and things like that, and just keep them in my car. And then when you see a homeless person, you just go and grab one and give it to them, because it's obviously, like, it's little, but it can make a really big difference for them. So I definitely want to do that. A big thing for me, I'm very, very, very into animals. I love dogs, especially. They're very close to my heart. So if I could do one thing, I would definitely love to give every dog in the pounds and in puppy mills and things like that a safe and healthy home to live in. That would mean a lot to me because I just love dogs so much. I was talking to Steph about it this morning. She came over. She was telling me how there's a dog shelter, or a pound basically, out in San Bernardino, kind of near where I live, and she said that it's a one-day kill shelter. So basically the dogs get into the pound if they're found by animal control or whatever it is, and then they're taken to the pound, and they have 1 day to be adopted, and if they're not adopted within that 1 day, then they have to be euthanized or killed. And it makes me so sad, and I just wish I could give every puppy and every dog and every cat and every animal that needs a home. So that would be awesome to me. What is your favorite season? I love every season for different reasons. I'd have to say my least favorite is definitely spring. I don't like spring, but I love summer, obviously. I love winter so much, and I love fall so much, so they're all tied. But I definitely don't like spring. If I can say my least favorite season, it'd be spring. I am so tired. What is your favorite memory of Christmas when you were little? My brother and I, in my house at my home, back where I live with my family and everything. Sorry, my hair looks crazy right now, but my parents' room has this little like balcony thing out and inside the room. Like the balcony extends into the house. It's kind of weird. Like a lot of the houses around my neighborhood have it. But my brother and I, when we were little, we tried to look for Santa. So we opened up the little doors and we like snuck onto the balcony and we've like slept there and tried to like wait for Santa to come. And we ended up falling asleep at like 2 a.m. We couldn't make it, but it was an amazing memory. We like took snacks up there and hot cocoa, and it was just really fun, and I miss him so much. Do I miss being at school? And I love you so much. I watch your vlogs every day. My family says I look like you. Perfect. Thank you for watching my vlogs. Love that we're twins. I do miss being in school, definitely. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing out, to be honest, because I feel like my like brain isn't what it used to be, even though it's only been like 3 weeks. I don't know. I feel like I'm not exercising my brain enough. I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. So it kind of sucks, but I was truly, truly not happy in what I was doing. So I am glad that I took time off and I'm saving myself money because it was very expensive and just not worth the money and the time and the effort for me at the time and what I was doing. But I'm starting to get a good census of what I might want to do with my life after this, but I'm like not 100% positive, so I'm glad that I do have time to still think about it. And it's crazy to me that right after high school, you're just expected to know exactly what you want to do for the rest of your life. And if you get to college, I know people that have switched their majors like 9 times, but then they don't end up graduating until like 6 years when it should really only take you 4 years because you're just wasting so much time with like taking these classes and you're like, wait, I don't like this. So you switch to another one. You're like, wait, I don't like this either. It's really stressful, so I wish I knew what I wanted to do with my life, but I don't, and that's just the reality, so I miss it a lot. The thing I miss the most is being a part of my sorority because I loved it so much, and I still do, and I still am a part. Like, I'm literally wearing the letters right now, but it's just not the same, but it's okay. I still am having so much fun with my life. I love it so much. I just feel so blessed every day, so yay! How is my cute boyfriend? My boyfriend's doing really well. Just kidding. Someone legitimately sent me pictures of their brother, like legit pictures. She was like, hey, he's like 23 or something. I was like, oh my god. I was not actually asking for pictures. I felt like creepy when I got them, but it was hilarious. So, I don't actually have a boyfriend, everybody, just letting you know. The guy at Target is a total, just like a joke, so just letting you know. He is cute, but it's a joke, I promise you. Any more holiday DIYs planned? Yes, I have so many planned for you guys. I'm working on one today, right after I finish this. 2 actually I'm working on today. And I have another one that I'm going to do this weekend. I'm so sorry. I'm doing like a ugly Christmas sweater. I've been planning them for so long and I just like put them off. So I'm really excited to get those up. I'm going to do holiday treats too. Someone asked if I could do those. I have so many DIYs. I think like all my next videos, like the next 4 are going to be DIYs, which I hope is okay. I just love DIYs and I love being crafty. It's my favorite. Someone asked, who is Kevin? Kevin's in some vlogs sometimes. Kevin is a guy. He is a guy. He went to my school. He graduated, I think, last year or the year before, one of the two. But he's just a mutual friend that I met through, like, Emma and Steph and them. He was an A Pi, which means he was in a fraternity here. It's a fraternity that we have on my campus. So it's super cool. He's super nice. He has a pet hedgehog, and he's super awesome. So what's more to love than Kevin? How do you like your Good Vibe phone cases? I love them. They're awesome. I have all my phone cases sitting in my drawer right now. I have them like everywhere. I have this one. This one's from Icing. Just a quick phone case collection. I have this one from Amazon that I got. These are some of my Good Vibe phone cases. I have one more that I left in a purse somewhere, but they're so ridiculously cute. I love them. I had this really cool one that said, life's too short to wait, and it was like in front of an ocean. It had like this really pretty design that I actually want to get tattooed on my body. I want to get a tattoo so badly, but anyways, I was really, really excited about getting these. I got ones that were very like inspirational. I don't know why, but I got this one that says "Take me to paradise" or "Take me back to paradise." This one's not that inspirational. It's just really cute, and I love it. I'm gonna put it on my phone over in the summertime. I got this one here that says "All I care about pizza." I can't read. All I care about is pizza. I'm going to give this to my best friend because she loves pizza. This one says, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And I actually got this one with the idea of, like, me, if I were to be on, like, set or something. Like, for instance, I just went and did the meetup with Makeup by Mandy, and I was so incredibly nervous. Like, I honestly almost threw up like 3 times before doing it, which sounds gross, but I get so nervous in front of other people, and I'm not a very, like, social person. So, I like to stay in my comfort zone a lot, so I got this one so that when I put it on my phone, like, I could just look at it and remember, like, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone. It's important to do that, and I just have to be brave sometimes. So that's why I got this one. And then I got this one that says, enjoy the little things, and I got it because it has little daisies on it, and it reminds me of my Daisy, my little puppy. She's outside right now. So, yeah, that's why I got those, but yes. What else do I have on here? Do you ever think you will have your own products, merch, or something like that? That'd be so cool. I can't even imagine if someone were to wear, like, a shirt with my name on it. That would be insane. Like, honestly, like, oh my god, I can't, like, I get, like, really emotional when I talk about this, but seriously, like, I know I already talked about it, but thank you guys so much for supporting me. Like, you don't understand. I feel like I've changed a lot since coming to school. Since I started my videos, I definitely have changed a lot from high school. Sometimes I feel like I don't like the person that I've become, but you guys remind me that it's okay to change and that you guys love me no matter what, and I get messages from you guys all the time saying that you love me and that it means so much to me, and thank you so much. Sometimes I have really bad days, and I don't like the person that I am sometimes, and you guys just mean the world to me, so thank you so much. I'm sorry for getting so emotional. Speaking of which, someone asked, how do you stay so positive? I'm sorry, bad English again. As I just said, I don't always like the person that I am, and I don't always have the best days, but how I stay positive is I honestly just believe that when you have a bad day, the next day is obviously going to be a lot better, because you just have to look forward till tomorrow. And someone said one time to me, they're like, you don't know if there's always going to be a tomorrow, and that's so true. So you need to make the most of what you have now, and you can't, I should probably take my own advice, because I live a pretty lazy life, and I need to start taking advantage of life, because you really don't know if today is going to be your last day, which is absolutely frightening and scary. But yeah, I like to wake up every morning and just think, like, today is going to be a good day, and if it's not a good day, then it's okay, because tomorrow's going to be better, hopefully. So yeah, that's how I think. Okay, a few more questions. I'm sorry, this is really long, but I do truly feel bad that I don't have a Vlogmas up today. I'm so sorry. Do you have a subscriber goal for the end of the year? I don't. I actually just hit 300,000 subscribers on my main channel, and I'm like, I don't even know, like 80-something thousand on this channel, which is more than I would ever dream of. Me, when in my, like, 7th grade, watching purse buzz videos, learning how to, like, French braid my bangs. Like, I never thought I'd start my own channel and, like, grow as much as I did. So it's just, I don't like to set myself goals. I feel like it's a good thing to have goals, but at the same time, I'm not in it for the numbers. Do you know what I mean? I'm just doing it because I love it, and I love, my favorite thing about YouTube, someone that I forgot to answer earlier too, I love meeting you guys, but also I love reading comments and answering comments. It's my favorite thing to do, and sometimes people like to tweet me and say, like, I love how you're so active with your subscribers and all these things, and I don't understand how someone couldn't be active with your subscribers, because they're literally the reason why you have whatever, your fame or whatever it is that, you know, your popularity. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't, like, talk back to them. Like, it's not like you're too good for them. That's stupid. So that makes me mad when people don't do that. Okay, I'll do 2 more questions. Let's see. Does rain calm you or not? Because it does for everyone except me. Speaking of rain, apparently it's supposed to flood today. It rained a lot today, actually. Sorry, just banged you on there. It rained, not a lot. It rained a good amount, though, I'd say, like, especially for living in Southern California. We're in the middle of a drought, so it's really awesome that it did rain today. It's pretty dark and dreary outside, but it's okay. I love rain so incredibly much. The other day, it was raining, and I just turned out all my lights, opened up my blinds, and just, like, sat in my room and, like, listened to the rain. I loved it. It was so awesome. I love rain. Okay, last question is current favorite song besides Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. As you know, I love that song. I've been super into Spotify and, like, throwback songs. As I said, I, like, made a playlist, and one of the songs I put on there was from Miley Cyrus's Breakout album, which was, like, I think it was, like, 2007 or 2008, one of the two. It's old, and that CD, that and Ali and AJ's, I don't know what CD it was called, but it was yellow. Anyways, those are my 2 favorite CDs in the world. I still know every single song on both of those CDs, and one that I've been really listening to that came up on the Spotify playlist, and I was so excited, it's called Full Circle. I actually pulled it up, a while ago I was listening to this morning, so I'll just show you guys. It is so good. If you haven't heard it, it's seriously when like Hannah Montana had like maybe like one season. So, oh, Kenzie just texted me. Okay, I'm gonna show you the video or show you the song, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, let's do. Sorry, I paused because I realized I didn't know the words. Is someone outside my door? Daisifer, do you want to come inside? Come inside! Come say hi! Do you want to say hi? Come say hi to the subscribers! Oh, you're jumping. Oh, your wet paws. No! Stop running! Daisy! Daisy! We're not playing! Oh, her wet paws got all over my bed. They're so dirty! Oh, it's okay. I still love you. Ew. Ew, you're kind of gross, though. Come say hi. Say hi. Oh, she's got the cutest little face ever. Okay, we're going to go now, and I'm going to wipe her paws. Don't jump on the bed. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'm sorry again, but I promise I'm going to vlog right now as soon as I finish this and go do some DIYs and whatnots. But I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Say bye.